Hey guys, hello family. How are you? To all my powerful women out there. Sorry about that. I will be deleting that video that I just abruptly ended. So thank you. My name is Kara Reed. Welcome to Destiny Walkers Network LLC YouTube channel. If those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Karis L. Reed. I am the CEO and founder of Destiny Walkers Network LLC. We are an online platform where we help powerful, ambitious women unfold their gifts and passions so that they can walk in purpose and live fulfilled lives. And I'm not going to be before you long. I just want to come on here briefly and just share my thoughts with you on a question that popped up in my mind. Actually, it's something that I've been experiencing personally. A lot of pain, a lot of hurt and emotional trauma that has occurred over the last 10 months of my life. And I like to be transparent because being transparent lets people know, lets my clients and my prospective audience know, just everyone know that I am human and everything is not roses and cherries in my life either. You know, like social media portrays that everything is so perfect and no one ever goes through things in life. And with me being an empowerment speaker and being, a consultant, and I have oftentimes clients that are enduring pain, that are going through things. And so one of the things that I want to remind everyone is that when you're walking in your purpose, like I myself know that you have to go through being a church girl, or when I was growing up, I've learned the scriptures very well. Don't study them like I need to do even further, but I know enough to know, that when you go through things in life, as one of the scriptures say, it makes you stronger. It makes you, as they say, it purifies you. You come out as pure gold when you go through, fiery trials and tribulations and things like that. So sometimes everybody's not on the same level when they're going through things. Everybody's not on the same page when they have a trial or a tribulation, or the husband is cheating on them, or the kids are acting crazy, or the neighbor is acting crazy, or the coworker is jealous of you and trying to get you written up, and things keep happening to the car keeps breaking down. I mean, not everybody all has the same understanding of why things are happening to them. And we know that, nobody has a perfect life. I mean, we're going to have, situations come up and circumstances in our life to where we're going to go through things. It's unfortunate, that the circumstances and situations that we go through, it's not planned. I mean, nobody wakes up and say, hey, I'm going to go through this today, or hey, this person is going to, curse me out today, or hey, I'm going to, find my husband cheating. I mean, none of that foolishness, right? Nobody wakes up, or nobody sits down and plan their problems, right? But unfortunately, you still have people that don't quite understand why things are happening to them. And so I just want to come on here to empower someone and encourage them that in life, as a matter of fact, that you are so uniquely chosen and so, uniquely, let me take these glasses off because I just see too much glare. You are so unique and so wonderfully made and beautifully chosen and beautifully crafted by the Most High Heavenly Father, right? You were given a unique assignment. You were given a unique purpose. And so it's vital sometimes. Now, when you're going through the hurt and the pain, you don't understand why you're going through it. And you don't even understand sometimes what your gifts and what your talents are. But when you begin to get through that chapter and to that phase in life to where you're maturing spiritually, to where you're maturing as you age, as you get older, I believe you get more wisdom, right? When we're younger in our ages, in our teens, in our young 20s, we don't do those same things that we did now that we're in our late 30s and early 40s and late 40s and so on and so forth, right? So as you mature, as you get older, you begin to understand that there's something that's different about you. There's something that, you got to be somebody special, because sometimes just unnecessary situations happens in your life, right? And you just can't figure it out. You scratch your head and you're like, why me? Like, why is this happening to me, right? and you don't do anything to nobody, you don't do nobody nothing, and you mind your own business, and you're a nice person, and you're very humble, and you get along with everybody, right? That's you're that type of person, right? But you got to remember, as I empower you these next few minutes, I'll be off in about 5 more minutes. You go through this because that special purpose assignment that's given to you in your mother's womb when you were born. And those problems, those situations, and those circumstances, you have to endure because it's making you stronger, and it's purifying your experiences, and it's testing your faith, and it's giving you the opportunity to go through and come out those trials, come out that fire as pure gold, so that when you reach that point of refinery, you have passed the test, and you are now that diamond that is shining, and now you are ready to tell the world. You are ready to tell that next woman. You are ready to tell that next man the exact same experiences that you've been through, that they too can endure, that they too can overcome it, and that you have the encouragement to give them, you have the advice to give them, you have the hug, the empathetic hug to give them, not sympathy, because we don't want to feel sorry for people to a certain extent, because oftentimes we don't know what their assignment in life is, and they have to go through their own fiery trials, right? So that the Most High can use them and purify them just as the same as He's purifying you. See, our life is deeper, it is greater than what we think it is. It's not about us. It's about the people who we were called to serve. So we have to go through this hurt. We have to go through this pain, even though we don't like it, even though we don't want to go through it. We just want to roll over and cry and stay in bed all day and boo-hoo and get snotty noses, but we can't do that. We have to get up. We have to face it. We have to go through it and ask ourselves, what is it that I'm learning as I go through this? What is it that I need to pay attention to as I'm going through this? So that when I meet that person, that woman, that child, that man, that elderly lady, that homeless person, that cashier at the grocery store, when I meet them at a predestined time, I'll be able to let them know that everything is going to be all right because I've been through the same thing. So that's it. I probably went over 5 minutes, but that's it. My name is Karis L. Reed. This is just a quick empowerment encouragement because this is Karis L. Reed, the Destiny Chicken. All things are purpose to me. Go ahead and join us at destinywalkersnetwork.com. We're also going to have another channel coming out called The Awakened Queen. If those of you don't know, which most of you do not know, I am in the truth, and I now worship on the Sabbath, which is Saturdays. There's a lot of channels that I follow that is in the truth of the Hebrew, true Hebrew Israelites, and worshiping on the Sabbath and just praying the Most High Yah for who He is in our lives. So I am changed, but that's it. We'll get into that on another broadcast. Peace and blessings. Go visit destinywalkersnetwork.com and follow us on social media platforms. Peace and blessings. I'm Karis L. Reed. Until next time. Bye.